Day 86, here we are. We got the white pieces. Let's get cooking. All right, let's try to, oh dang, I forgot to hit start. Oh, we don't have the white pieces, my bad. We got the black pieces. Black pieces, Scandinavian. They're probably gonna take, we take back. All right, let's play quick out of the opening so we can save all our time for the middle game. Okay, he's taking his sweet time. He's gonna go here eventually. Oh, okay. I'm not used to this. Bunch of new stuff lately. A bunch of new openings. New ways people are reacting to our openings. Usually people just bring the knight out, attack the queen, and then I have to go to the edge of the board. All right, there we go. Just flip the steps, I guess. And then probably open this guy up. We'll go there to pin, to do like a discovered attack on the queen. We'll have to come down here just so that we're not being, just can't allow a discovered attack. He's playing slow, which is good for us. Eventually, we'll get the time advantage. Now we're gonna win a pawn, probably most likely, if he brings this knight out. Okay, he chose to lose this pawn. Now once the queen gets attacked, we can trade it. There is no trade. He attacked the queen with the knight. Now we just finish our development. We don't need to do too much thinking in the opening. And then I want to go here, but he'll just stay. So let's just kick the bishop. Let's get our own bishop out. Push this pawn. Get this bishop out. Castle, and we're set. We can start attacking, but we're not ready. Let's just develop our pieces. If he goes here, we bring our bishop out. If he takes, I don't like knights coming into my side of the board, so we're gonna go ahead and trade off this knight. He's going for an early. Is that an early attack? Okay, what I want to do is bring this bishop in to the game, and then let's see. Then if he takes, we just take back, and if he doesn't take, we'll take ourselves. Yeah, I think I like that. I would just trade right away, but then he's gonna take back. Or yeah, I can. What I can do is trade right away. But if I do that, I think he's gonna check us. So what I'm gonna do is get this bishop out. I think that's the right idea. Now, if he takes our king, we can or our queen, we can always take back with the bishop. So let's see what Mr. Anvarka 29 wants to do. Anvarka. Where's he from? What country is this? Kyrgyzstan. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna castle. I know what's good. I said I was gonna take the knight, but I want to castle first. That is interesting. If I go here, he takes. We take back. If I take now, and he takes the bishop, I don't mind that. I'm gonna take this guy. If he takes, we can take back. Now Now he has to decide this knight or this bishop. That's funny. Now I don't want to lose this knight because then we'll be down a piece. We'll be down a piece. We're up a pawn still. We might be up 2 pawns if we trade this the right way. We have a check here. We can take this bishop, or we can go for the check. We check. We're officially in the middle game, so I don't mind taking time. We check. He goes and attacks the knight. We check again. Win the pawn. Or we check. He goes here. And then we attack this way. He takes, we take back. He takes the pawn. I like the check, but I think if this pawn becomes a problem, if we check and he goes here instead. Oh, he can't go there. So we check. He can't go there. If he goes there, we'll check again, win the pawn. If he goes here, we check. If he goes here, then what? I don't know. Honestly, I want to just take this way. We're gonna win this pawn. I don't think we'll be able to keep it just because I don't know, maybe we will be able to keep it and take this way. And then I want to bring this knight here and undouble our pawns because these 2 pawns are doubled right now. So I think going here and trying to undouble the pawns is gonna be a good idea. Also, if we go here and he doesn't take, we can bring this bishop here, go on the attack. Yeah, I think knight here is the next best move. So even though we took a lot of time making that decision to take the bishop, we're still good on time because we played the opening pretty well. Okay. He's attacking the pawn. We just got to push up. He's not going to take. Can we go there, offer a trade? We're up 2 pawns. Trades are good for us. And then taking control of this kingside diagonal might be a good idea. All right, since we have to move our bishop, we might as well offer a trade. Okay, that's kind of annoying. All right, what I'm going to do is offer a bishop trade. If he takes, I'll take back. Or not a bishop trade, a rook trade. Because I can't really, like, the knight is pinned to the rook. Oh. Is there any other way to defend that knight? There's no good way to defend the knight. We'll just unpin ourselves. If he takes the knight, do we take the knight back? We got tripled pawns. I don't like that. Triple pawns won't be fun. Okay, cool. He chickened out. Okay. Now, this is interesting. Is he going to forget about his knight? It would be fun for us if he forgets about his knight, but I don't think he's forgetting. All right, how can we need to clear the mind. This position is getting complicated. Okay. Okay. We can go here, attack the bishop, and then I don't know. We're threatening a fork here, so this could be a forced trade, which would be good for us. We are up 2 pawns. Trading is fine. Yeah, let's do a forced trade. He has to take. Okay. Let's bully this guy. Okay. That's not good. We can just go ahead. Yeah, let's trade. Why not? Open a diagonal for the king. We don't want any forced, what's it called? Any back rank mates. Back rank mates. So open the diagonal for the king. But we should have this game in control. Now we go back to our lessons from other videos. When we have the advantage, staying patient, staying diligent, and winning slowly. It's not over till it's over. So we just gotta be meticulous about all our moves here. We can take, but that's what he wants. He wants to win this pawn. Can we go here? And if he takes, we take. And then if he takes back, we take again. If we push up, he wants to go here. So I think best move is to go here. If he takes, we take back. If he goes here, he's gonna win that pawn. Dang. This is what I'm saying. Our end games are so trash. It plays so bad in the end game. We gotta do better. We gotta take this. Okay, we're gonna lose one of these pawns. So we have to decide how we're gonna do that. Which one do we want to lose? I say we go here, he goes there, we go here, he takes, we go here and try to win one of these pawns. So we go there. He goes here. We go here. He takes. We go there. Now we're only up 1 pawn. Yeah, he's gonna win this pawn. Okay. Now he's got that passer. That's gonna be difficult to deal with. We just can't let ourselves get pinned. All right. I want to go here because eventually we might be able to win that pawn. Well, we made a mess out of this position. Okay. Let's just go here. I want to go here. I'll go here. Go there. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. But we got this pawn to defend it. I wanna go here. Try to attack this pawn. Go there. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, this pawn is coming in clutch, holding everything together. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He didn't see it. Okay. If he checks me, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. 73.1 for us, 80 something, 80.3 for him. I swear it's the end games. We do so good in the opening, so good in the middle game, and we just give it all up in the end games. Whenever it's a close game, it's the end game that gets us. All right. And we did good here. We stayed patient, and when it was time to take, we took, and we didn't care if he took that way because I knew he would open up this file on his king side, and I didn't mind. He took, we took back. He takes, we take his bishop. That was the best move. So just good in the middle game. And is that our first sort of miss? Yeah, and that was also another miss. I guess in the end we just started making bad decisions. That was the best move. The winning edge is gone, but you still hold a better position. So what was the best move here instead of going for the fork? We go there. What if he takes? Do you take back? If he takes, he probably has to take. And then we fork and the win. Huh. I didn't see any of that. Okay, resume. So yeah, this pawn push would have been nice. We just needed to take a second to think there. So he takes, we take back. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Best move is to go here and try to win this pawn. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that was a free pawn if we went there. Okay, we missed some tactics. We take, he takes back. Instead of rushing to find an outlet for the king, push and close this diagonal. Now, that was the beginning of our troubles, is not pushing that pawn. I kind of knew it, and then he pushed himself. We didn't know how to deal with it. This was the best way to deal with it, but we were going to lose this pawn no matter what. So instead of taking that pawn, the best move is to push up. He goes there. Wait, what? We go there. He goes here. And then what? Why? When does he go over here? So we go here. He probably takes this pawn. He takes that pawn. What do? We check. Goes here. And then what? Okay, we attack this pawn, and then eventually we can go here, I think. Right on target, show follow-up. Check. Attack a bishop when... Okay. So he had the winning. We had the winning position, per usual. We just didn't know how to execute. This was the position we left off on. Okay, he took back, and then we tried to win our pawns. No, don't go there, go here. Okay. Your best move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Okay. Best move was to pin a bishop to the king. Pin it to the king, and then what? Show follow-up. Check. Okay. We still have to deal with this, but we have an extra pawn, and we can try to move forward and win. Okay. And then... Wait, there was a blunder that we missed on. This was a blunder. You are not able to capture the opponent's pawn. Show follow-up. Wait, why are we able to capture his pawn? Oh, he goes there. So we go here. Alright, and he goes here. Now we're supposed to go here. He goes there. Here. Wait, why is it telling us this wins material, and every time we go here, he goes there to respond? It just sends us back. Okay. Now he's saying take... This is what threw me off. Why take this pawn? Wouldn't he just take it back? What happens if he takes the knight or the rook? This permits the opponent to checkmate the king. Oh, okay. That's what I wasn't understanding. That's why that was a blunder. Okay. Yeah, I would not have seen that, to be honest, so I'm not sure how helpful that is. So you go here to trap the king, basically. Once we bring this bishop here, the king just it can't go anywhere. And then he has to give up the pawn to basically protect the king. He has to keep the rook over here. If he moves the rook, we just check and it's checkmate. All right. Okay, let's resume. How do I resume back to the game? So we went there. Wait. Yeah, we went there and kind of missed it. He goes there. This is a mistake. A better option was to increase a bishop's scope. But what if he checks us? What if we did the best move instead? And he checks us. Now what? Now we go back. And it's just a losing. Yeah, I guess we were just, from this point onwards, we were just losing. We gotta do better in the end games. That's just it in general. Okay. I don't know what else to say besides that. But that's that. Let's get it on. We lost our first game of the day. I'm back with vengeance. I'm mad. I want to win. So let's have an exciting, fun game here. We're playing a Schrodinger Meow 1410, huh? Is that 1410? Classic internet issues, connection issues. Waiting will abort in 32. So whose connection is low? I think it's us. Good lord. Game aborted. All right, let's try this again. There we go. We got the white pieces. I think we did good when we played fast out of the opening. So we're going to try and play fast out of the opening again. We still have to be careful about traps and weird things. So if anything weird happens in the opening, we have to deal with it. We'll stay aware, but we'll play fast. We're not going to play on autopilot, but we will play fast. Okay, so we can have that time advantage. I think because our openings are so decent, we will have some sort of advantage going into the middle game, whether that's a positional advantage or a material advantage. We will have an advantage going into the middle game. Our issue is maintaining that advantage in the end game. So we gotta I don't know if I have to start doing some end game studying or not, but it's getting ridiculous how much we lose because of end game tactics or a lack of end game tactics, lack of end game strategy. We're playing against some sort of perk or modern defense. Okay, I kind of just want to go here. He takes, we take. Nope. There's 1, 2, 3 defenders on that square. So let's prepare our own attacker. Now we got 1, 2, 3 attackers. I guess does that count as 4? Oh, that was bad. All right, I think he made a bad decision there. I may even just push and win this pawn. I could do it that way. Push, kick the knight, win this pawn. That'd be kind of fun. And then once we kick that knight, there's a fork here. Not a fork, but there's an attack. We probably could win that rook. That's interesting. Or we could just play it slow, win this pawn, and I don't know. But the more I look at it, the more I'm liking this. This, 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 then come back, win the rook. Yeah, the more I'm liking that. This is why you don't castle too early. Ooh. I'm really liking this. I really like that. I have to try it. I think he has to take his knight somewhere really odd. He has to go there. That's the only good square for the knight. We're going to win this pawn, and then we're going to have a fork here, and I don't see how he stops that fork. I don't see how he stops this. He can go here. That's like the only way. But yeah, he can stop it this way. But we want a pawn, so like, how greedy are we gonna get? We could have also taken here and just messed up his castle. Okay. We could take. He takes. We take. But let's just do this. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay. What if we check? It just takes. We check this way. I'll take. We take. He takes back. It was fun to win that pawn, but was it enough? Huh. Are we having second thoughts? What if we come back? He pushes. We go here. He takes. We take back. I'm starting to think I should have just taken this pawn because this tactic kind of sold me on going this way, but now I don't know how else to move. I'm kind of out of theory. If I go here, is that a huge blunder? Yes, he takes this way, sacrifices the knight. We take back. He takes our queen, so that's out of the question. We can just take, but then this guy gets so weak. So I don't think we can take that knight. I kind of want to just castle, but I can't. What if I go here, then castle? Yeah, I like that. I think he's gonna kick the knight. If he kicks the knight, I might sacrifice our pawn. Check here, take the queen, take back, and then castle or something. If he doesn't kick the knight, I'm gonna go castle right away. But yeah, I do not like the position anymore. That move felt like a siren call calling to me, and then when I showed up, it trapped me. It's not the worst position. I just don't. I've never been in it before, so I kind of feel lost. But at least we're getting an interesting game. At least we're getting an interesting game. I don't think anyone's comfortable in this position. I don't think he's happy either. We're both like fish out of water. All right, come on, Mr. Barf guy. You gotta make a move. Or take all the time in the world and run out of time and make life easy for us. Better yet, blunder, take our knight, and we take you back and win your queen. Give us an easy game. We've had too many hard games lately. But like usual, we're up in material. We're a pawn up. Now we just have to maintain it. That's easier said than done. What is the game plan there? He wants to go here. All right, I'm gonna castle. I think he wants to go here. If he goes there, can we bring our knight back? He takes, we take. He takes with his rook, we take with our king. Yeah, that's just a fair trade. I think he helped us out with this move. I don't think this move helped him at all. And when we've got that's 2 minutes solid time advantage. All right, all right, all right. Is there any sacrifice? No. If we sacrifice that pawn or the knight, he just takes back. We can never take. This knight's defended too many times. Alright, I'm gonna just bring my knight back. I don't want to spend too much time. Bring the knight back and then take him here. Attack that queen. 5 minutes, we lost all the time advantage. I don't know how to deal with this diagonal being attacked. This bishop is always a problem when I don't get rid of it. Okay. That's interesting. We can just kick it, right? We kick it. Is that... Do we even need to? Yeah, let's just kick it. I wanted to go here, but then he takes, and then we gotta take with our pawn. I don't like that. So we're gonna kick him. We can bring the knight here. Then he goes there. Don't like it. We could go there. He checks us. He checks us. We can take with the king. And if he checks us again, we just go back and everything is good. If he forgets about his queen, we'll take the queen. And then he's gonna run into some time trouble. I'm basically just gambling on him running out of time now. 2 minutes to 5 minutes is crazy. Or 3 minutes to 5 minutes. So we got a 2-minute time advantage. He's overthinking. That's something we usually do too, but he's overthinking even more than we do. Okay. So if he takes, I was thinking about taking with the knight, but actually now I'll probably just take with the king. And then if he checks us, we'll just king or knight. King. Yeah, I like king takes. This rook has been stuck. This knight has been stuck. It's been, I guess it's been a sad game for them. They haven't gotten to participate. This knight might become a problem soon. Because once this knight moves, this is something I don't like. Okay. We go there, and he checks us. Could be a problem. No, not a problem. I'm surprised he's not forcing trades. When you're down that much time, wouldn't you want to start trading? So honestly, I kind of like this. Kind of like that. He's attacking this guy, but that doesn't do anything. I need to develop my knight. I want to put him here. So what I'm gonna do is wait, maybe bring the bishop back. Nope. I'm gonna bring this bishop here. Attacking the rook. And he's gonna kick it, obviously. Now we're gonna bring him back. Is he gonna kick? Possibly. I did all that just so I could develop my knight. Is it gonna backfire? Possibly. He's gonna take. We gotta take back. There's no choice. But he's got like a minute left, so we're fine. Worst case scenario, we can bring the knight here and just fortify the king. I'm not gonna trade because it's gonna make the game easier for him, and I want him to run out of time. Knight. Let's bring the knight here. Attacking this pawn. He'll probably double up, trying to do some back rank mates, or just gonna bring our. Okay, I don't know what his plan is, but his plan is probably no plan. Too little, too late. This is what I'm thinking when I see him making all these moves. I kind of want to bring this rook here and challenge the queen. Let's go here. Okay. Let's do this. I said I wouldn't trade, but I kind of want to now. Okay. Did he just give up on that knight? Nope. He's just out of time. Yeah. Kind of like, I mean, I'm glad we won, but that was kind of a disappointing game. 78.5 for us, 82.5 for him. I'm surprised he has the better accuracy. Let's find out what happened here. Our opening was decent per usual, and then my plan was to attack here. It didn't like that. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. It wants to go here. I don't see how that really works. He can always go back. Yeah, this tactic is not going to work that the computer wants me to do. Because he can always go back. I guess him retreating is fine, but then afterwards, I'm not going to know what to do. So I'm not even going down that path. And then it doesn't like that. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Huh. So the better move was to open up the center. Push here. Let's see the best move. We'll push there. He'll push here. That's too much for me. I don't know about all that. All right, let's resume. So we went here. He moved there. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. Okay. We kick. That was the good move. This is the only move that works, and you found it. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. Okay. He moves back, and we take. And now I didn't know what to do. Take. Perfect. What? I was thinking about this, but I didn't like it. Let's see what happens if we do this. We check. Show follow up. He takes. We take. He takes. We pin the knight. Wait. This takes an outpost square where the knight cannot be kicked out by a pawn. f6 plus check is best. Okay, well, how is this a good move? What happens if we take here? He takes. We take. We're just winning. Oh, what was the point of all of that? He goes here, and then what? Does he just win it back or something? Yeah. He goes there. We go here. I mean, we're slightly better. Okay, I'm getting too far ahead. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's hide the follow up. Okay, we went. This was the original question. We moved the knight. Go back. Instead of our move, what do we do? So we took the pawn. He takes back, and instead of bringing the queen up, what if we do the best move? Instead of bringing this queen up, instead we move the knight there. So the best move was to move the knight there according to the engine. He takes, we take back, and then I was thinking he would just take here, but he takes the pawn. And then we're supposed to attack the knight. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was the best move. It gets rid of that annoying bishop. So there's that. I was saying that bishop always causes issues. So it gets rid of that. There's not a material advantage, but there's a positional advantage. I don't understand why the bishop ended up here when we asked for the follow up. But yeah, let's move on. We castled. Okay, so we didn't go there. That was questionable. We castled. He goes there. That's a mistake. It's a miss. Best move. Instead of going back, we're supposed to go here. He takes. Oh no, that's just a blunder. Oh, it's not a. Yeah, we were just. So he takes. We take back. Huh? Why would we take back with the pawn? Take back with the pawn. He kicks. This one's material. Why would he do that? We would just win. Oh yeah, he was gonna lose it anyway. So wait. Let's try all this again. Ah, that's why we take with the pawn because this knight is attacking here. Okay. Okay, and the rook can't defend it. And even if the rook moves there, we take it. If he moves there, we go back. We win with the bishop. We won't win it actually. All right. Let's resume. We went there. We missed out. We attacked the bishop. That was good. That was a blunder. You get a chance to capture a rook and win material after the following trades. But I didn't think that was a blunder. So let's see the best move. It wants me to win. Show follow up. Yeah, so it's saying 2 rooks for a queen is better. I would never do that because it's just hard for me to win a game with only 2 rooks. At least at this level, I'm not doing that. But I can understand in terms of material, 2 rooks are 10 points, a queen is 9 points. So 2 rooks are better than a queen according to material. But you gotta be able to use those 2 rooks like you use a queen, and that's just hard. So I can see what he's saying there, but no, I like what we did better. So taking back with the king wasn't best. Taking back with the knight was better. This move puts the queen on a safer square. Okay. Okay, we did the best moves. It didn't like that. It likes this better. Makes sense. Not optimal sending your knight to passivity. That makes sense because then the knight never gets out. As long as yeah. So this was definitely the better way to move that knight. We could move it there and then eventually move him here. And then there's never a threat to the knight once it moves there. So yeah, we could have done that. Oh Lord. Okay. And then I don't think there's much else to see. Wait, I made a couple bad moves here. We go here. He comes to attack. Oh, you stood equal, but that move is losing. Show follow up. How's it losing? Show follow up. He takes. We take back. Oh, he just kind of blundered. Oh no. I mean, it sucks to lose a pawn, but I thought we like lost a bishop or something. Okay. All right. How do I go back? So what did we do? We went here. It didn't like it. It said to move the king out of the way. It doesn't like that move. I'm okay with it. That's brilliant. A great find. Leaving their knight open to attack. They found a way to win material. Show follow up. We take. Huh? Hide follow up. A great find. Leaving their knight open to attack. They found a way to win material. Show follow up. I wouldn't do any of these moves. I don't understand. So he goes there. We take. He takes back. No, he was supposed to. Best move. He's supposed to attack the rook. He's supposed to attack the queen with the rook. What would I do in this position? What would I do in this position? I'd probably go somewhere like right here. Okay. And he had like 5 seconds at this point, so he doesn't have time. Oh, so he checks. When he checks, he can win the knight, he can win the rook, and it's just losing. I can't go, yeah. Okay, I see then. I see. All right, so yeah, that was a brilliant move. Too bad he only had 5 seconds. Okay. All right, so he missed that, and then he ran out of time. So good second game. We won one. Wait, we lost one. Now we won. Let's move on to the last game. Final game of the day. Let's get ourselves one more win and continue that trend of winning. So I think we kind of now know the things we need to do to win. Play fast out of the opening. Fast, but not on autopilot. Maintain the advantage in the middle game. And don't throw away the advantage in the end game. Because in the end game, we've been throwing away our advantages. So we need to stop doing that. Let's just go all the way back. No need to attack that pawn because he could just do that and win this pawn back. So, yeah. Let me pin this knight. He castled, and now I'm going to pin this knight. This bishop can't come back to help. So we're chilling. He wants to pin our knight back, but it's not the same. I'm just going to go here. If he takes, we take back. We just take back. It's all good. We're not gonna. We'll just take here. Okay. Can we win that pawn? I kind of want to go here to try to win the pawn, but he'll just go there to defend it. There's no way to attack this bishop. Let's just continue developing. Okay, he unpinned himself. Good for him. What if I go here? No, he unpinned himself. Let's let him be happy. Trying to be sneaky. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we got to think a little bit. I do kind of want to trade the bishop for the knight. Because what's this bishop gonna do for us, really? Oh, yeah. Take the knight. He takes back when... Oh, almost a disaster. I thought he was gonna take back with the queen. Okay, either way, we have an advantage. All right, so advantage. Okay. Let's get this rook into the game. This king is weak now, but it's gonna take time to go after the king. I'm just gonna double up my my rooks and try to attack here. Is there an attack? No. Not yet. No threat just yet. No threat just yet. Okay, now there's a threat. Now there's a threat. Kind of want to go here. He takes, we take back. It does weaken our own pawn. I want to start pushing these pawns. I don't know if it's in time. I want to go here, but that's going to weaken this guy. All right, let's start pushing pawns. I want this bishop out of here. I want this diagonal for my rooks. I want that diagonal for my rooks. He wants to go here. I'm just going to push. If he comes, we take. We got to push. Interesting. We go here. He takes. No. I do not like that. All right, it's time to think. Time to think. Oh Lord. The problem is if he takes here, we take there, he pushes, that could be a problem. If he takes and we take and he sacrifices and we take, that could be a problem. Sacrifice could be a problem. Yeah, I do think he's gonna sacrifice. If I go here, he's gonna push here. I think there's a sacrifice coming and I don't like it. If I bring this rook here or this bishop here and try to go there, All right, first order of business. Let's just attack this bishop. Force him to at least go there. What if I take? He checks. If I take, he sacrifices. The sacrifice is coming. I'm gonna take. He's gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna take. He's gonna check. I go there. It's checkmate. If I go there, he sacrifice. If he sacrifices, should we take? Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I think this has gotten to be. It's just turned into a big problem. If I go here, he's going to take. What if I go here and he takes? How did we even end up in this position? I think what I have to do is take, and then when he sacrifices, just don't even do anything. Okay. All right. I have to go here. This is bad. This is very bad. The end is nigh. If I go here, he checks me that way. If I push here, he takes me. That's fine. If he checks, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. What if I bring the bishop here? He checks me. I take. He takes. Ah, that's bad. That's bad. If I go here and he checks me, he can't check me if I go there. If he takes me, I take him. I think this is my only hope. I think that's my only hope. Yeah. Yeah, he played well. I can't even be mad. I take, and then it's checkmate too. What a sad way to end. All right, let's let him have his checkmate. Oh, wow. We got completely outplayed. And I think we just played, according to the accuracy, we played really bad. 66 for us, 79.1 for him. Let's start the sad review. It's not a sad review. I think he played really well. And we can learn something from this game. I like when I can learn something from a game where it's not like I played. The accuracy isn't good, but I don't think I played that bad. I think I just fell for some checkmate tactics that I wasn't paying attention to. That could be good if we're trying to attack his king, but eventually we'll have to castle queenside. I don't really like to castle queenside with black, so I don't know if I would ever take that way, but it's something worth thinking about. Not the worst. Take. Okay, up to this point we're fine. We take, he takes. That was the best move. I'm starting to think, whoa. 3 brilliants in a row. I'm looking at the analysis bar, and apparently at move 20, move 25, 26, 28, he has 3 brilliants in a row. I think we fell victim to a cheater. Okay, but this is like move 16. I'll let you know when we get to the brilliance. We go up there. He attacks. We move here. He goes there. We start to push. He doesn't push yet. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of this pawn or this bishop. We never saw this coming. We never saw that coming. So that was a good move. He starts to come up. We push. He goes there. And that's where the blunder is. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a bishop. So the best move is to bring this bishop down, show the follow-up. He goes there, we take, go there. And, I guess the attack is neutralized. But he could always just take. Nah. He can take. What if he takes? Oh, it's our move? It's our move. What can we do? We know this is a threat that we couldn't stop. There was a sacrifice coming that we thought was fatal. If it's our move, how do we deal with all of that? Probably trade queens, but that doesn't look like it's happening. So maybe attack the bishop. Would that be a decent move? The rook is on a strong square where it has activity. Okay, apparently all we needed to do to avoid all of that was bring our bishop back instead of attacking his bishop. So bringing the bishop back would have solved everything. Okay, but we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We attacked his bishop. He moved there. That was a miss. We attacked the bishop again. He sacrificed the pawn. Yeah, that was a brilliant. Okay, now that I see it, I don't think he was cheating. This was just common sense. It's a brilliant move. We had to take back. He wants us to take this way. Show the best move. Take that way. Show follow up. He takes. We can't really take. He takes. Okay. Okay. All right. And then we did all of that. That was a blunder. What's the difference? What's the best move? I mean, best move is to go there, show follow up. No matter what, we were losing, right? They were losing no matter what. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. But apparently it was savable. I didn't see any of this. So if we go here, and it blocks it. So if he takes, we can win his. How did I not see that? This is why I do reflections. Yeah, this would have saved the game. Bishop there. Now we get to win his bishop, and yeah, it's not ideal. It's gonna be a tough game at the end, but it was savable, or we just didn't save it. Okay, resume. We didn't do that. We did this instead. Check and checkmate. Rough game. Not rough day. I think that was a valuable game. I actually like that game, even though we lost. But this is normal. We're down. We're on a down. I don't even want to call it a downtrend. I think we're on a learning trend. Once we kind of figure out how to play against these guys, we'll be able to start moving up again. But we just broke into the 1400s, so let's be happy with where we're at. Like always, I appreciate you all watching. Until next time, peace.